Okay, okay, okay. That's how we starting it, huh? Wow, seduction. That's the energy. What's up, YouTube? You got Stud Style back up in the building. What's good, y'all? I know. Man, I've been on the Bigo platform, still doing my thing, but I haven't forgot about y'all over here. Thank you. Yes, I'm getting all kind of notifications right now. Man, on that seduction. Is that what it is, Spirit? Wow. Okay. Somebody really trying to come in, huh? Bring in that sexy, sexy. uh, gonna put it on kind of heavy, heavy, huh? Man, I've been waiting on something, so I just had to double check, make sure that that wasn't that something. Good evening, y'all. Well, it's still kind of afternoon now that I see the time. Hold on, though. I gotta make sure. Look, I'm in the chat. Hold on, hold on. I'm almost there. Trying to synchronize everything. It'd be a lot. But we in here. Yes. Okay, okay. So seduction is on somebody's mind, y'all. Sexual energy. I gotta say my prayer. Angels, ancestors, and guides, thank you so much for your covering and your protection as I channel these messages for the collective. Anybody, known or unknown spirit, sending any negative energy my way, return it back to the sender and bind it to them 1,000-fold. So mote it be. In the Most High God's name we pray. Ashe, Ashe. Yeah, let me make sure the energy is right now. Especially after that last song on Spirit Radio. And now we have, let's see, it's like CPR, Summer Walker. Somebody wants you to come resuscitate the heart. Can you resuscitate that love, energy for them, collective? Can you bring it back from the dead? You the healer. CPR. Bring them back. Bring them back. Yeah, the situation is serious. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. Let's open a new deck tonight. Another new deck. I gotta see what Spirit has to say from one of our favorite guardian angels, right? I mean, if somebody over here talking about resuscitate my heart, we need to talk to Archangel Michael about that. That's our number one protector of our base chakra. Okay? Archangel Michael, Oracle. Yes. We tapping in. Okay? We tapping in. Don't play with me. What's going on for the collective, Archangel Michael? What do we need to see right now? Okay, I see the bottom of the deck here. Let me let y'all see it real quick. Very interesting image. Wow. Okay, let me see something here. This says, from Archangel Michael, you created this situation and you have the power to change it. My prayer Thank you for letting me lean on your strength and for reminding me of my personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. Wow. Are those your wings there? Yup. Wow. Painting the picture. But I'm like, is that a unicorn? Wow. Uh-huh. In the forest with you. Here we go. I had to get a closer look. Hey, critter. Welcome, welcome. I had to get a closer look, y'all. That is you with your wings painting that unicorn that's standing right by you. The prayer from Archangel Michael said, you created this situation and you have the power to change it. Maybe this is Archangel Michael saying this to your person. I don't know. As I split the deck, look at this card, y'all. I'm going to let y'all look at it. Then I got to read it. Uh-oh. Forward fearlessly? Wait, hold on. Go forward fearlessly. Okay? When we split the deck, go forward fearlessly. My prayer. Thank you for walking with me every step of the way, for holding my hand, giving me confidence and courage, and guiding my thoughts and actions in the direction of love and my true life's purpose. Wow. I had a feeling this was you. This could be you, collective, when we split the deck. And this could be this person in your energy who created this situation, right? Like they had a unicorn right there, but the unicorn ran off and they couldn't finish painting the picture. Is that what's happening here? Because you're going forward fearlessly. This is a message from Archangel Michael. I love it. Let me show y'all the deck. Archangel Michael. Hey, Red. Welcome, welcome. We tapping in to... Ooh. Oh, no. Wait. Wow, hold on. I don't even know how I did that. That is so crazy. Damn. I touched it and it did something. Can you type again? Oh my God. That's crazy. This screen is so sensitive. Okay, there we go. Wow. I'm trying to get used to the controls. My apologies. Okay, so yes, back to Archangel Michael's message. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. After all of that now. Shield yourself. Wow, you see that? Shield yourself. Now, this person who was painting the picture, Archangel Michael said, you created this. You have the power to change this. But you, collective, are going forward fearlessly. And now being told to shield yourself? I'm telling you, it's totally giving me the image of that person who was painting the picture of the unicorn. The unicorn ran away. They lost their unicorn. And now the unicorn is being advised to shield themselves. This card says, my prayer. Archangel Michael, I ask you to protect me, my loved ones, my vehicle, and my home with your powerful shield. Surround us in your purple light, which allows only pure love to penetrate. Please stay with me day and night and keep my loved ones safe. Name specific people or situations in parentheses. Wow. Y'all hear that? Archangel Michael is coming through and saying, yeah, I'm protecting you from this person. I'm here. I'm right here. I've been here holding it down for you. Because, see, the energy that's still on the table, when I cleared the table, I was trying to get rid of the decks, y'all, when I came on YouTube. Is somebody who's researching right now. Maybe somebody's doing some studying, trying to learn, I don't know, more magic, more occult, more spell work. And this is the reason why Archangel Michael is here. Oh my God, it came out, y'all. It came out. That's crazy. From Archangel Michael, shield yourself. Shield yourself. Bottom of the deck, this says, hold on, y'all. I'm trying to read it. Favorable outcome. Favorable outcome. My prayer from Archangel Michael. Thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. Okay? Come through. Because I'm sure y'all really gotta believe that real love is coming in for you. Not this past person. You gotta believe it, y'all. Okay? Especially now, seeing all this protection around you. I just need 3. You know, Spirit, I just only need 3. We got one more that came out. I'm trying to get it so I can see it too. Your children are watched over by angels. Okay? Your children. So that could be your spirit babies. You know, all your projects and businesses that you might want to be starting, things you're trying to do, they're being protected. Okay? This says, my prayer. Dear guardian angels of my children, born and unborn, thank you for watching over my children and ensuring their happiness and safety. Please guide me so that I know the best ways to be a good parent and role model for my own and other people's children. Okay. This is a serious job, collective, being a light worker. When you got Archangel Michael protecting you and your kids, born and unborn, bottom of the deck, we have, here we go. It's the light for me, y'all. Hold on. I'ma just have to look. Honor and trust your feelings. There you go. Honor and trust your feelings. Okay. My prayer from Archangel Michael. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for supporting, guiding, and protecting me as I listen to and act upon my feelings. Help me understand and express my emotions with love. You see that? With love. I think I was talking about this the last time I was on, talking about moving in kindness. No, wait. I think that was the daily bread. Wow, look at that, Spirit. I was holding the deck the wrong way, but y'all still gave me a card. I love it. Gave me 2 cards. Y'all see that? Okay. This first one says, romance angels are helping you. Ooh-wee. Romance angels are helping you. Followed by, let's see if I can read it from y'all's screen. Prayer will help this situation. Huh. Prayer, huh? Bottom of the deck. Hold on, y'all. Let me see what's at the bottom. You're on the right path. Okay? Look at Archangel Michael telling you, collective, you on the right path. You and your kids, your babies, that you about to be creating now that you are connected to the divine. Romance angels are helping you. I think they over here trying to bring this person towards you. Thank you, Spirit. These angels look like they pulling this angel towards you. It's look at it's another angel, but it's three angels that are all around them. See them? Ooh. YouTube might give me an issue about that, huh? My bad. My bad, YouTube. Prayer will help this situation. I guess as you keep praying, collective, you do have new love coming in. The romance angels are bringing this person in for you. You just got to keep talking to spirit. Never mind this person in the background that's calling themselves doing some research and trying to dig into your life by being a divination abuser. Ooh, okay, it's split right there. See? It's a reason why it's split right there. Look, and Spirit gave me the confirmation on it. This person is a leech. Y'all see that? That card almost went into that candle, y'all. Did y'all see that? I don't know what's going on here, but maybe they don't want you to pray. They trying to stop your prayers. Ooh, they trying to find ways that they could probably drain you, drain your energy, leech off of you, still pull on your energy. Isn't that something? How can they still be attached? Because they're clingy AF. They're a gold digger. They're draining. And there was one more. Collective. Why is this person still being talked about? Ooh, because I just heard in my head that Isley Brothers song, "Because I once had your loving baby and I can't let go." Look how my ancestors answered right back. Now that was deep. Yeah. Still at the bottom of the deck. Researching. They're researching you because they said, "I once had your loving baby and I can't let go." And now they over here having to look at themselves in the mirror. Maybe this leech is looking in the mirror trying to do mirror magic. Trying to figure out how they can do some spell work while they're looking at that mirror. It says regret, thinking of what could have been, reflecting, remorse. But we see that energy of researching. And it's giving me you researching mirror magic because you feeling this regret and this remorse. Because you have to look at yourself Now. I see what's happening, Spirit. I see what's happening. I'm hip to the game. Let's see what's at the bottom. They not liking these Archangel Michael cards at all. Y'all see that? That energy is strong. Y'all see this? I know you do. Wow. This nymphomaniac. This person who likes to have orgies. Threesomes. They like rough sex, anal sex. They just might be into people buying sex right about now. Ooh-wee. Caution, huh? Caution. All right, that card. We went through a lot. Wow. This came out earlier. We went through a lot. This court case. Now, what was I just talking about? I was just talking about somebody who might be into buying sex. And then now we got a court case? Did somebody buy some sex and get something? Bottom of the deck. Low on fuel. They exhausted right now. Now, we just saw them, or maybe that was the person who they was with. That was a leech. Remember? And now that leech, was the leech researching? Because see, wait a minute. And we saw that mirror. Somebody reflecting. Damn. Because we done got a whole situation right here coming out. Which is why you need to be protected by Archangel Michael. You see how that card is coming out to clarify, shield yourself, protect yourself. Protect yourself. Remember that? Asking Archangel Michael to continue to protect you from this person. Now they low on fuel. That could be them being low on victims now. Or, you know, people they feed off of, right? Maybe they low on, you know, they energy sources. I'm just saying, now that they going through this court case, hey, now that they, you got to protect yourself from them. You see this? Wow, it's a lot going on with this past energy. It is. Ooh, really, Spirit? Okay. I don't want to let them all fall. Okay. See, it's the way Spirit's making me get them. And I already see what this is underneath here. This is covering these two. Somebody about to be doing some jail time, y'all. You see this? Wow. What else, Spirit? Oh my goodness. This person who's trying to come in with this love offer. This person that Spirit said, your children are watched over by angels. Ooh-wee. Their children are being watched over, born or unborn. Remember when that card said that? This says, love is like a red, red rose, and I'm a little thorny. Didn't this card come out earlier? But this is somebody who's on jail time right now. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. It did come out earlier. But they're doing jail time right now. They locked up, y'all. Now this card was covering it. Okay? Money focus. You see here? Unhealed trauma on top of all of this. So see, hell yeah, we just got through seeing the buying sex, anal sex, rough sex. Was this somebody who was money focused? So they thought they was making money having all that rough sex, bought sex, anal sex, this nymphomaniac that's now possibly catching a case, which is why you got to protect yourself. Ooh wee. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Snake energy. Snake energy. This person, wait a minute. Spirit is telling me, okay, that leech that we saw, that was that person's karmic. That made them be a snake to you. And now at the same time, this karmic might have got caught up, you know, in this court case. Because maybe they've been out here buying sex, paying for sex. You know, it's been coming up that somebody's finding out that somebody they were fooling with was a real live one, y'all. Was out here doing a little something strange for some change. And see, what's really happening here is that somebody done got something. Which is why there could be a court case. You know, this person could have snaked you, but attracted in a snake that was also a leech, that was money focused, and made them become cold-hearted towards you. Really? Oh, I'm telling you, the hate is real. The hate is real. We got phones falling over just randomly here. Wow. I'm telling you, the energy is strong with this moon. Let me make sure y'all plugged in. Wait, hold on, because I don't need y'all losing signal. Okay. Y'all plugged up. Cool. Let me get this other one here. I gotta be able to watch. This is crazy. Y'all heard that, right? That one's plugged in. And it straight knocked over Spirit Radio. Look, that's the one I'm watching y'all on. Now let's get Spirit Radio back in. Wow, look at this. Am I seeing correctly? We got next lifetime. Next lifetime. It always comes up, y'all, right? I guess I'll see you next lifetime. But I don't think that's happening. Nope. Nope. Because Archangel Michael is protecting you from this person. We just getting the tea. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. We just getting the backstory. The backstory is somebody dealing with a court case that might have something to do with the karmic that they chose over you. Yeah. And they now being forced to look in the mirror. Because remember, we saw the remorse and the regret. Somebody who came in that was a gold digger, somebody who was money focused, probably came in towards them for their money. What little money that they may have had at the time. Maybe got them to come in because they had money at one point in time. You know, lured your person in. I don't know how they thought that was better. Only to find out somebody about to be doing jail time. Like I said, maybe for having all these different love offers. Okay, Spirit, okay. I heard that one. Divine staff. There we go. This could be what's coming in for you. Or this could be you. Because we see the angels are working on your romance. Right? The romance angels. Come on. I keep moving it, huh? Okay, let's try that. There we go. What? Y'all. Romance angels are helping you. And they're trying to bring in a divine counterpart with this divine staff. Okay. Wow. Dark High Priestess. Dark High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. Now, this could be you in your Dark High Priestess energy. Sometimes, you know, we do have a dark side, even though we are in our light. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. Maybe this person who you have to protect yourself from thinks that they could come in towards you. And you have to give them your Dark High Priestess energy. Because we know that you're a shaman, which also says that you're a healer. But this past person can't come back on this journey because you have a divine counterpart coming in. Right here. The divine is bringing in a counterpart for you. It's not this person. I'm telling you. It's not this past person that's in your energy, who they could be money focused right now. Right? We got 2 cards that came out for the pray for this situation. All right, there we go. See? Prayer will help this situation. Let's see what the 2 cards that came out are. Ooh, trash energy, followed by the real blessing. See there? See? This past person is still in your energy, but they now know that you're the real blessing. See that? But they over here, I'm trying to figure out, is this them that's trying to still come in with a love offer? Feeling kind of horny? And now they're money focused? Or is this spirit trying to tell us what happened with that karmic that they chose? Is it allowing you to send super stickers? Is that what it says? Because I'm gonna have to figure that one out right there. They says something about, like, I guess at some point you can connect, your Cash App, and then that way, you can send a sticker, a super sticker. So maybe now I've made it to a point where they'll let me do that. I'm gonna have to investigate. Thank you so much, because I haven't received anything that said anything, so that's why I didn't know anything. I'll look into that. But do you see this message coming through? You got a divine staff. Let me read this card to y'all. The divine staff of leadership symbolizes authority and divine endorsement in leadership. It represents a leader's right to rule, often believed to be granted by a higher power. This staff signifies a blend of earthly authority and spiritual legitimacy, emphasizing wisdom and justice in leadership. So see, you could be holding the divine staff right now, and you're also receiving someone who has that same energy. Y'all take it how it resonates. But being in a leadership role, if you're feminine, you got to be like the divine womb, is coming in for you. And they're going to be a leader, someone of authority, someone that's divine, someone who has been endorsed by the divine, versus this past energy that's trash. And you're the real blessing. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck, y'all. Bam! Spiritual connection. This new person that's coming in, y'all about to have a spiritual connection. You see that? And this card is being clarified with that card. You're on the right path. The path that you're on right now, collective, is the right path with this new energy that will be a spiritual connection. I'm curious to see what's behind this. Wow. We can't make it up while this past person is still in this little wee energy and not over you. And then wait a minute, now here's that low on fuel. Remember we saw that? But you are still working on changing for yourself. This is somebody who is blaming you for why they're getting their karma when you were just changing for yourself. See there? And by you changing for yourself, you are being given a replacement for this past energy that refuses to let you go. I gotta see what's on Spirit Radio, y'all. This person is refusing to let you go. The very first song when I came in the building was Seduction by Usher. And right now that I done tuned back in the Spirit Radio, the song that's on is If You Let Me. What's her name is Sinadad Hammett. I'm reading it from the side, y'all. Sinadad Hammett. If You Let Me. I don't think you should, collective. They might still be trash energy, okay? I'm just saying. You getting ready to have a spiritual connection. But this is somebody, I told y'all, first song was Seduction. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Sacral chakra energy. Now you could be very creative right now at this time in this sacral chakra energy. But see, this sacral chakra for me is sexual energy. Somebody wanting intimacy, wanting to tap into your sexual energy here. It says on the card, emotionally centered, creativity, joy, passion, pleasure, healthy relationships, sensuality, intimacy, self-expression, in the flow, sexuality. So you see how it can mean many things, that sacral energy. For you, you could be in a very creative energy right now, only wanting healthy relationships. You know, right now, you know, again, being very emotionally centered at this time and tapping into your creativity. But now on the flip side, this could be somebody who is craving passion with you, intimacy, sexuality. You see what I'm saying? This trash energy. Right. So it goes both ways, which is why you are needing to shield your energy. Now I can't make this up. Generational curse breaker. That's you. Breaking this generational curse. Knowing your worth. You know your worth. You know you deserve better than trash. You said, I'll wait for my divine counterpart. The real one. Will the real divine counterpart please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. This is spirit saying that you need to keep your guard up once again in this wounded warrior energy. That's the 9 of Wands. The wounded warrior. You've been through too much and you've come too far to let your guard down at this time, collective. Okay? You have. We see that you guarded. You know what? I'm going to do it, y'all. I'm going to do it for the camera. I'm going to do it for the camera. We're going to pull a couple of cards for the third oracle. Okay, so for this person that's going through this court case, that Archangel Michael said, shield yourself. Okay? If they come back, shield yourself. They're trash. Spirit got me looking over here. Let's see. Crown chakra. Spirit said, use your intuition. Use your intuition. You already know the tea, right, collective? You already know the tea when it comes to this person. You have wisdom. You're awake. You have a universal conscious. You're present right now. You're connected to, you're connected to source. Y'all see it? Connected to source. Now there's one more card right here. Akashic records. We can't make it up. You have that higher knowledge, collective. You got that higher level of consciousness with that access to the Akashic records. Spirit is already telling you everything about this person. As you can see in today's message, right? They done got connected to a leech. Somebody that don't want to let them go. And now maybe they going through some court, you know, some legal matters with this person. Spirit still lead me over here, y'all. There's more of the story right here, huh? Okay. There we go. Empress energy. Empress energy. Venus rules 2 planets, Taurus and Libra. That's the Empress. It says Taurus and Libra on the card. You are an Empress. Hello? With your crown all the way open, collective. And then, wait a minute, let me get this one more. Right here. Energy vampire. We cannot make this shit up. Y'all. We can't make this shit up. And then, wait a minute. It looked like Spirit want to give me one more card. Shall I take it? I'm going to take it. That's it, y'all. That's it. Dark Night of the Soul. I can't make it up, y'all. This person is going through that dark night of the soul. Which is why Spirit said your children are watched over by angels. So right now, no matter what this person think they're going to try to come in and do, your angels is already on it, collective. Okay? You really are being protected in a real way. Spirit said we not letting nothing get in the way of this spiritual connection that we bringing in for you right now. Because this person is not good for you. Okay. Right here. See? Look how that worked out. You about to get your lover coming in. Your real lover. And you just might marry this person, collective. You see that? Y'all just might take vows. Come together. Spirit, you want me to take that one? Okay, Spirit told me to take one more. Heart chakra. Somebody, heart chakra is all the way open for you, collective. This is going to be unconditional love, compassion, empathetic, emotionally balanced, serenity, light, gratitude, forgiveness, center of awareness, transformation and change, energy flow. I think this person's heart is going to be completely open for you. And there's going to be a good energy flow between y'all. The lovers and the heart, this is going to be somebody who loves you unconditionally. It said unconditional love right here. First word on the card. Your new love is going to love you unconditionally. And this relationship will be emotionally balanced. This is beautiful. There will be peace with that serenity. There will be transformation and change happening for both of you as y'all come together here. This is beautiful, because this is what Spirit has lined up for you. They got someone already chosen for you, and they bringing them in, collective. You ready? Because here they come. Ready or not, I'll give you everything and more. All that I got, it's yours. I'll give you everything. All that you're looking for. Hey, Spirit gave me 2 more cards. See how I pulled it a different way? Solar plexus. Life force energy. Wow. Inner childhood wounding. Wow. This is somebody, with them being this energy vampire. It's crazy, but I'm getting a lot of messages right here for this because remember it said prayer will help this situation. So we got somebody over here who's still dealing with inner childhood wounding. And I think they over here praying, trying to tap in to your life force, self-esteem, clarity of judgment, identity, self-discipline, personal power, willpower, strength, assurance, leadership, See, remember, we already seen that this person is an energy vampire and they're low on fuel. So they over here trying to pray to tap in to your life force energy, your strength, your willpower, your clarity of judgment. Maybe this person trying to throw you off. They could be doing spell work behind the scenes against your solar plexus chakra to throw off your clarity of judgment. I'm just saying. You know, I think someone is trying to... Hold on, let me read the inner childhood wounding. Insecure, abandonment issues, feel lost, divorce, abuse, repressed emotions, project afraid, low self-worth / value, hard to let go. So see, this is somebody who said it's hard for me to let go of your solar plexus energy. And they trying to connect with you through your sacral chakra energy. Remember we saw that? They trying to come in sexually. And like I said, the first song that came on today was Seduction. So this person who still has inner childhood wounding, they're craving, yearning. Did y'all hear that bump? And wanting your intimacy. That solar plexus chakra is your intimacy. Didn't it say that? Wait a minute. Your personal power. Your willpower. Your self-assurance. All those energies that represent your strength, right? They trying to come in and affect that by bringing in or projecting some of their inner childhood wounding on you. Come on, collective. You ain't got time for this. Energy. But I think Spirit is trying to let us know, because as Nunu is entering into the building, this is what someone else has going on behind the scenes. And as they are reflecting and feeling the remorse, right? They're trying to pull on your solar plexus energy, thinking that they're going to come in with that sexual energy. Because if they could connect to you sexually, that's going to give them life. That's going to give them energy that they don't have. That's going to give them the fuel that they need right now, because they don't have it on their own. They're an energy vampire, remember? They don't have that energy on their own. Now let's see, what was that energy at the bottom of the deck, y'all? I mean, I'm going to change the energy, but I just want to see. See that part? That's why Spirit said you got to keep your guard up, because you done been through way too much with this person, and they shit. You have. You got to stand your ground. You got to stand in your solar plexus energy when it comes to this person. They still have a lot of unhealed trauma. They're just money focused. Remember we saw that right here? This could be their energy, right? We were trying to figure out who Spirit was talking about. It could be this person who feels like maybe they are doing jail time right now as they go through this dark night of the soul. Cold game. Cold game. Yeah, as they go through this dark night of the soul, they want to come in and get some of your fuel, collective. They want to pull some of your energy from you because they know you the real blessing now. But look at you, collective. You've let them go. You've let them go. Uh-huh. You've let them go. And they're having a hard time accepting this, collective. They are. They like, no way. This can't be my fate. I actually really lost the one I love. The one that I'm now feeling a little thorny. Oh my God. The one that now wants to come bring you a flower. The one now. Wait, look, let me show y'all that flower. Here we go. Y'all thought I was making it up. They said now they want to come bring you that flower. They said now they want to talk. Can we talk? Now that they're going through this dark night of the soul, can we talk, collective? All right now, critter. Thank you for being here. See you soon. Can we talk? Bottom of the deck, y'all. 8 of Wands. Can we talk about this Ace of Cups? I want to talk about this unconditional love that you once had for me. But I don't think the collective want to talk about it. You done let go. You've let them go, right? That's why I got to pull this tarot. You've already let them go. What did I say earlier? They're refusing to let you go. Uh-huh. They're stressed out. They're in their head. 9 of Swords. They're like, what have I done to my star? What have I done to my star player? They don't want me anymore, even though I'm still holding on by a string. See? They're going through a tower moment, y'all. Tower. You leaving is a tower for somebody. Somebody saying, can you use your heart and not your eyes? But you've been divinely guided to leave these troubled waters. That's too many, Spirit. That was way too... Okay. Something fell to the floor. Maybe those are the ones Spirit want me to get. Because I'm telling y'all, that was at least like 12 cards. I see it. So we got the Knight of Pentacles that fell on my feet in the upright. Somebody that took forever, right? But now look at these cards that look like Wow. I can't make it up, y'all. This is somebody who's trapped in their head because they're going through judgment. That's that dark night of the soul. Eight of Swords, judgment. But they took forever to bring you this pinnacle. Because they did that, now they're stuck in their head. This is somebody who thought that you would be waiting for them. And you weren't. You said, I'm going on with my destiny. And now you on the top of the wheel, collective. You on the top of the wheel. You're having good luck now. Spirit told me to take this one. Magician energy. It's been coming out. Somebody really trying to manifest you, but it's not working. The magic's not working. The prayers are not working. This is somebody who said now they ready to collaborate. They said now they want to work with you. Three of Pentacles. Now they want to collaborate with you. But look at the card that's in my hand. This is you holding back, collective. Three of Pentacles to the Four of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles plus Four of Pentacles is Seven of Pentacles. Somebody who now wants to invest in you, but they are reaping what they've sowed. They're getting their karma. You're holding back. You're holding back and you're letting this go. High Priestess, see? There you go. You came back out in your light energy. High Priestess energy. You know that you need to hold back from this person. With your crown chakra and your Akashic records coming out, you already know that this was a karmic lesson. It don't matter how much praying this person do. It don't matter how much magic and manifestation that they try to do. You are holding back from this person. And waiting for your new love to come in. And collective, this cycle is closed. You see that? The World card. This cycle is closed. You are having victory and success. And this person really trying to come in this page energy. They're not a Knight of Pentacles. They really a page. But Spirit said, you're protected. Okay, collective? You're protected from this page. Let me get a closing message. Look, I'm going to give y'all a little bonus. Let's get a closing message from Spirit. Okay, because we already know, we see that you're using your discernment and you're holding back. You've let go and you're waiting for your new. But this is somebody who probably feels like you are their new. And you're not. Because you weren't waiting on them. You stopped waiting long time ago. Closing messages for the collective. This card says, hold on y'all, even the curly cursive be a lot for me. Yes. Wow. Yeah, I do.
Because I don't have it. I was going to go to the restaurant today and I didn't really call, so I didn't know who was going to get it.
Okay, Mom. Can you give me a minute? I'm live on YouTube.
Okay, what's wrong?
Moon energy is amplifying the situation. So as you can see, y'all, at the bottom of the deck, that moon in Pisces that we just had, it's amplifying the situation, collective. This person is really feeling themselves hit the top peak of their dark night. And they're reflecting, remember, feeling the remorse and the regret because they can't get back in. And they might have been trying, right, collective? They might have actually been trying. But you not making it easy on them. When I split the deck, it says, you're taking too much energy that's unhealthy. You're taking too much energy that's unhealthy. Is that how they feel? They said, can you just give me a little, please? You're taking too much of it away. You got plenty of it. Wow, it says that too. You're taking too much energy. This is what you're saying to them because they're an energy vampire. You're taking too much of my energy, and that's unhealthy. That's why I gotta leave you alone. Uh-huh. And they know it. Wow, okay, that card fell to the bottom, y'all. I gotta get it. Ooh, it's in the reverse. Spirit says to have more faith and trust. This is somebody who, collective, may actually be lacking faith right now and lacking trust that they can get you back right now. This is giving a hopeless energy. Bottom of the deck, we have your wish will manifest with faith and trust. So this is for you, collective. As long as you continue to have faith, that new energy is coming in. Trust it. Okay, collective? This other person, they're losing hope that they're going to be able to get back in. So maybe that means they're finally getting the message that this is really over, and they can't go where you're going. Yeah. Sometimes the truth hurts, but you got to accept it. It is what it is. Till the next time, collective, so much love and light. Y'all be good to each other. And until the next time, namaste.